Okay, Google Classroom offers teachers the ability to check students' work for content to ensure that it's correctly cited and not plagiarized, and also allows students to do this. So let's look at how this is done. So let's go into Google Classroom. So on the teacher side, I've created an assignment here. I'm just going to go edit it and ensure that we have the originality reports turned on. So down at the bottom right, it says check plagiarism or originality. They've just changed that. Just check that box. Now you're going to get a warning that tells you that you can enable originality reports on 3 assignments per class. That is actually changing. It's going to be 5 rather than just 3. A workaround is if you run out of your 5, you can always create another class and re-enroll your kids or students and then continue on with that. So we're going to do that. So we're going to continue. So now this is on. I'm going to save that. And the originality reports are up. All right, so now let's look on the student side. So now I'm on the student side. So here we are as a student, Tech Help 2. And he's going to go look at his classwork. Here's the assignment, view assignment. I'm going to add. It says originality reports are available, so I'm going to go find the assignment that I want to turn in. It's this one here, insert. Now, here it has the option for the student to also run it. The student can run it up to 3 times on an assignment. And so this will also provide them the opportunity to check their work to ensure that it is meeting the criteria in terms of content not being plagiarized and properly cited. So they could run it. And so it says, gives them a little information, and it says it's basically searching the web. So now I can view the originality report. I just click in here as a student, and it's going to show me a couple of things. So it says there's one web match, and it's Wikipedia. And it can say, I can look at by count or by percentage. So 48% is flagged. I have one match. And so then I could go here to Wikipedia and it highlights. And so it shows me my passage and then how it's identical. All right, so I would probably want to go in and change that. Looks like my first passage is okay, but my second passage, not so okay. But let's just say that the student still decides to turn it in. So let's just go back. And I'm going to just resubmit that, turn in. So now let's go back to the teacher side. So here I am, I'm on the teacher side. I'm just going to refresh this. And I should have one that's been turned in now. And there's my turned in. So I'm going to go view this student's assignment. And so now I can see right here, sample doc, and it has one flagged passage. So I'm just going to click on that. And it's going to open it up, and it basically looks very similar to what the student saw. And again, I can see count, web matches, where it's from, or percentage. Click on this, and again, it shows me the student passage and the web passage. So I can then I could return this to the student, say, I think you need to look at this. This looks very similar to something that I've seen online, and you might want to go back and fix that, and then resubmit it. So that's how you can use originality reports to check for citations and plagiarism.